Things show where we review movies that are in theaters and tell you what we think about them. I'm Meg Turney.
I'm Trisha Hirschberger.
This week we're reviewing Snitch, but if you can't make it to the movies this weekend, you can always go to netflix.com/SourceFed for a free month of instant streaming.
That you can. So Snitch was about a guy who had to get into the drug cartel to save his son from getting beat up in jail and stuff.
He had to save him from his own stupidity, and thus the movie began. So, quickie review, you gotta go to the movie theater right now. I love action films. I love Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, but this movie just didn't really hit it for me. If there's something else you're going to see that's been out for a couple weeks, see that first. But if you've seen everything, this movie's good for making fun of.
I liked it. I thought it was good. If you are going to the movies and you got a couple hours to kill, why not give it a shot?
So this movie stars Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson as a concerned father.
Yes.
He is joined by Susan Sarandon, who is the district attorney.
Not a concerned DA.
No. John Bernthal is like his partner in crime in this movie,
yes.
And he did a great job.
He was wonderful.
Gotta mention J.D. Pardo. How you doing?
She thinks you're sexy.
He was like an angry cartel member, but he's the kind of guy who would walk up to a girl and say, "Hey, bitch, we're going on a date."
Doesn't look soft and fuzzy.
Nobody likes soft and fuzzy.
I like soft and fuzzy.
All right. I love The Rock, and I love when he tries to act. He's a fantastic comedic actor, and he's great at action movies. This is like a softer, more emotional movie. I didn't think he did a very good job.
And I'm going to disagree with Meg here. I think he is lovely. Not because I think he's a handsome guy, but I do think he's a handsome guy. But I feel when he feels. So I know it doesn't work for Meg. She thinks he's being a little fake. But I got something about a big, strong man being sensitive that just gets me right here. And I bought it, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. Now, let me also mention I've been a fan of Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson since way, way back in the WWE days. So maybe I'm a little bit biased, but I love him.
I can drop a "Can you smell what The Rock is cooking" with the best of them. I love The Rock. But here's the thing. I think that it wasn't that I thought he was fake. It's that I think that he showed how he truly emotes in life, and he doesn't emote that much. So, like, I get he's a strong man when he cries. It's very, like, solemn and not a lot there. I get that, but it doesn't come across on film very well for me.
Yeah, I buy his Disney side. Now it's time for Love It
and Hate It. Oh, I'm a semi. So my love it have to be John Bernthal and Layla Loren. We mentioned earlier, their acting is so strong, and there's a scene where they kind of break down as a couple, and I was squirming in my seat because it was so well done. Trisha thought it was because I hated it, and I'm like, no, it was so real. I was just like,
yeah, I liked it.
My hate it would have to be, there's so many things. The son gets popped for possession of narcotics and intent to distribute. That's his up. He opens a box that is knowingly filled with MDMA and then touches the MDMA and then gets busted for it. He should have been in trouble. But I do like that the film tackles mandatory minimum laws, which should be talked about because they're bull. But the son kind of deserved to get in trouble.
For my Love It, I would have to say that I thoroughly enjoyed Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson's performance, as well as Susan Sarandon's. I love her. I think she's great, and I hated her character in this film, which made me say bravo to you for doing an amazing job. I'm not crazy about action flicks. I'm not crazy about drug war movies, because usually I just don't care. You're druggies, you're bad guys, and you're all shooting each other. Cool, whatever. But in this movie, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson is a normal guy. Like, his character is just a normal family man, so if I was gonna have to see what goes on in the drug world, I'm glad that I got to see it as an audience member through his eyes, because it made me care. I'm all for explosions and excitement and that kind of stuff, but I have to care about the people. And I felt like in this movie, I did. My hate it would be that it wasn't a fantastic film. Makes you laugh at points, makes you cry, gets you excited. A whole arc is there.
So final thoughts, I didn't love this film, but I did like what it was trying to say and come out against mandatory minimum laws, which I do think are bullshit. But that aside, not my favorite film, so I'm a little mad on this one. Go see it if you're interested. If not, avoid it. I'm gonna give this film 2 out of 5 penny apples. Dwayne, I'm sorry. Let's meet again on Fast and Furious 6. I'm sure I'll give you a 5.
My final thoughts on this film are that it was pretty good. It's not the type of movie I'd be waiting in line at the theater to see by any means, but if you have a couple hours to kill, you're probably going to enjoy it. I thought The Rock was great. I'm going to give this movie a 3 out of 5. I think that for me, it's like 3 is good, 4 is great, and 5 is amazingly awesome. So I think it was a good film, and I'll give it a 3 out of 5.
So we're not the only ones who didn't think this film was totally stellar. It has a 6.4 out of 10 right now on IMDb.
On Rotten Tomatoes right now, it has a 51% from the critics, but it has an 82% from the audience. So I think feelings overall on this one are kind of mixed, kind of like us.
Yeah. So So that's it for New Movie Things Show. If you can't make it to the movies this weekend, you can always go to netflix.com/SourceFed for a free month of instant streaming, and then you can join us on Movie Club.
Yay! So thank you guys so much for watching. I'm Trisha Hirschberger.
I'm Meg Turney. If I had to be any wrestler, I think The Rock might be it. I don't know.
You think? I kind of want to be Sheamus just because he's so white.
Oh, wait. I want to be the Hulk. Can we go from any era?
Yeah, we can go any era. Then I'm Andre the Giant. Screw that.
What are you going to do, brother?
Anybody want a peanut?